In modern medicine, heart disease is often framed as an inevitable fate of aging or genetics. A diagnosis seems like a life sentence of medication and surgery. But science reveals a different truth. It is not a one-way street. By changing our lifestyle, we can not only halt the disease, but also activate a self-healing switch within our bodies. Stents and bypass surgeries may save lives in emergencies, but they are mechanical patches for local symptoms. They don't address the root cause, the toxic environment within your arteries. Without dietary change, new plaques will continue to form. True healing doesn't depend on the scalpel, but on the choices you make on your plate every day. When we consume animal fats, processed foods, and industrial oils, our cholesterol levels spike. These substances act like sludge in a pipe, gradually forming plaques on the vessel walls. This chronic injury makes arteries narrow and rigid, eventually leading to chest pain or worse, a fatal myocardial infarction. Every blood vessel is lined with a thin layer of cells called the endothelium. These are not just barriers, they are the guardians of your heart. Healthy endothelial cells produce a miracle molecule called nitric oxide, which dilates vessels, enhances blood flow, and prevents blood from becoming sticky and thick. Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn's research proved that heart disease is reversible. He placed hopeless cardiac patients on a strict whole food plant-based diet. The results were stunning. Without surgery, their severely blocked coronary arteries actually began to open up. This evidence shattered the myth that heart disease is a permanent condition. The key to clearing the pipes is restoring nitric oxide production. When you stop injuring your endothelium with toxic foods, healing begins. Nitric oxide acts as a biological drain cleaner, smoothing arterial muscles and inhibiting plaque inflammation. This self-healing power is the most advanced medical tool we possess. To reverse heart disease, dark leafy greens are the ultimate prescription. Vegetables like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard are rich in nitrates that help damaged endothelium produce nitric oxide. Multiple servings daily act as high-octane fuel, helping arteries clear debris and regain elasticity. Reversing heart disease requires decisive action. Eliminate all animal products, meat, dairy, and eggs, and strictly remove all added oils. Even plant oils can impair endothelial function. Shifting to a whole food, plant-based diet cuts off the disease at its root, creating a clean internal environment for vascular recovery. As vessel walls smooth out and blood flow returns, life transforms. Angina fades, stamina returns, and the heart becomes a source of power rather than a burden. This is not just about adding years to your life, but life to your years. Your heart is designed to heal. The power to flip that switch is in your hands. Clearing your arteries is only the first step in rebuilding your health. Knowing that heart disease can be reversed changes your trajectory. But other systems, your lungs, your brain, also require protection. In the next episode, we explore how the same principles build a stronger, more resilient body from the inside out.